from Full Metal Alchemist, because I'm better at drawing animals than I am at drawing people. And I'm also better at drawing animals than Brittany is. So Brittany is going to try to get here just as soon as she can, but again, medical emergency with her mom. She is with her at the hospital, which is about a 35 to 45 minute drive away from here. Weather being the biggest factor in that, because we did get about 5 inches of snow last night. And the hospital is up in the mountains, which is not a great place to try to be driving in the snow. So I've got Lucio done. We're going on to Black Hayate from Full Metal Alchemist. For those of you who do not remember or don't know, Black Hayate is Riza Hawkeye's dog, and he's adorable. There's actually there's a dog in Kuroko no Basket that I actually thought was Black Hayate, and got like the tsum tsum of, and was like, "Look, Brittany, I gotta do a Black Hayate thing." And she was like, "Wow, how do you find that?" And then we found out it was actually from Kuroko no Basket. We're like, "Oh, whoop." So we might watch that show at some point just because it has a Black Hayate-esque dog in it. Also because I've heard it's just very, very good in the sports anime realm. So I'm going to draw Black Hayate. Yay! Yep, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay. Nope. So, sorry, gonna be a little quiet again. I really was expecting this to be a much more fun together event, you know, with all three of us being here, but Andrew's upstairs right now, and Brittany's not even here, and I'm just not in the best mood because I'm worried sick about her mom. But also, you know, we can't get the Kickstarter surveys out to you guys until we finish drawing the badges. So, I mean, life is hard sometimes, but you can't just ignore your responsibilities. It's part of being an adult. It's part of being human. You know? We all wish we could just take a day or take a week, take a month, and just be kids again and not have to worry about any of the stuff that goes wrong in the world. We just can't. You know? We could, but that wouldn't be fair to you guys who count on us. So.
Alright, sorry y'all, I'm back.
Andrew's back!
Woo! And the crowd goes mild.
Yay.
Okay, so you need full body front facing pics. Yeah?
Yes. So Andrew's looking up reference pictures right now. Oh, jeez. Andrew, I accidentally did, like, these nice big full lips on Black Hayate. Look at this.
Oh.
Let me...
Oh.
Right?
Oh, stop it,
That is not at all what I was trying to do. I was trying to do, like, a little whoop. Like a little, my puppy. This is so difficult. Why is this so difficult? Wait. think maybe his nose just needs to be higher. That might be it. Yeah, there we go. See, now it looks right. Good. Done it. I've got the eraser mode thing going on again.
Alright. I got you some Mudu Mudu links, or Murmur.
Thank you.
And then Fate Stays?
Yep, Fate Stay comes after that.
Okay. I'm just gonna get you the first.
What is wrong with this dog? What about this dog just seems so incredibly off? Is it this? Do we need that shape there? Make his leg make sense? I think that's it. Where? Why is my...
Yeah, I think that's his leg. That looks weird. That his left on our right.
Yeah. There, yeah, that looks better. May have to erase this one too, though. Maybe just not show that leg at all. No, I think it does need it. In that case, we might also need... Whoop. There we go. Okay. I am gonna move some of these facial features around a little bit. I keep forgetting that Brittany's hotkeys are different than mine. Okay, Black Hayate. So as you can see, I am much faster at drawing animals than Brittany is. And also much faster than I am at drawing people.
Yep.
So I think what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna just fill in the entire thing. Black, and then just do the white parts on top of that. Okay. There he is. The dark puppy. So this setup Brittany has here is actually much easier to do this thing on the table here.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, you are gonna have fun with him.
Am I?
You wanna see his design?
Maybe. What is this design?
It's a Gilgamesh.
It's a Gilgamesh, oh boy.
It's a full suit of fancy armor.
Full suit of fancy armor. He looks so gay. I think it might just be the earring and the skirt.
Yeah, I can see that.
The big poofy sleeves. And just everything about him.
The apple bottom jeans.
And the boots with the fur.
With the fur.
With the fur.
With the fur, guys.
The fur. That's not how I want that to look at all. And see, why can't drawing everything be as easy as drawing little puppies?
Good question.
Because little puppies I could just draw all day. Just have an entire booth of little puppies.
Do it.
See this little puppy? See how adorable he is? He's a perfect little baby.
He's adorable.
Yeah. Little puppies are just the best thing. I'm gonna try real quick. Okay, so that's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. There, now I can give him a nice little... Yeah. Much cuter. Made it even cuter. I hope Brittany sees this Black Hayate and it just makes her happy.
Might also look at. What does that take?
Hey, Soul Sister. I'm that Mr. Mister. On the radio.
What?
The stereo.
I thought you were.
You were wrong. Doesn't matter what you were going to fill that in with, you were just wrong. I'm the Mr. Mister. Does that look about right-ish? Okay, we're going to bucket a bright green in the background here. Bright green. Yeah, see, because that's the thing I was afraid I was missing. Okay, cool. Get rid of the bright green. Let's move it down here in case we need it. But there's Black Hayate. How's it look?
Yeah, it's looking friggin' adorable.
Cool.
Love it.
Okay, Black Hayate is done. I don't think we've been very far into this hour, so I'm also gonna draw Murmur.
Do it.
Ready for that to take 5 years? I hope you're ready for drawing Murmur to take 5 years.
I got 2 references for you even.
Oh, thank you for the 2 references.
Because one showed her little trumpet.
Oh.
She has a little trumpet.
She has a little trumpet.
She has a little trumpet.
She must be the bringer of the apocalypse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I'm now drawing Murmur from Future Diary. She's adorable.
Totes adorbs.
Mm-hmm. So, bear with me while I do that. And then I think it'll be lunchtime.
Yep.
And we'll catch up with Brittany, see how she's doing, see how... I'm dropping everything. See how her mom's doing. And... kind of just go from there.
Andrew will start restock.
Yay, Andrew will start restocking.
Including getting everything set up for sprite sheeting on my machine.
Oh boy. Yeah, I sure hope you have a license for that thing that you don't have a license for.
Guess we're buying me a license.
$40? Oh boy. I never needed that. I'm glad it's just leaving us now.
I think I
You need the full version in order to do more than one sheet at a time.
Oh. Well.
So for those of you missing out on this discussion, because what a discussion it is, you are missing out, let me tell you. Andrew and I are talking about how we have this program that we use to compile all of the badges onto sheets so that we can print them so we can restock. And the only license we have for that program is on my dead computer.
Can we transfer the license?
I don't know.
It might be worth looking at if we can find the license key.
It would probably be in my emails, I would think.
We'll check. Your personal or Fantasm emails?
I don't know.
Well, I'll check Fantasm.
That looks terrible. So I enjoyed Murmur as a character, although I feel like she went a little in the suddenly I'm evil type route, you know? Like, she wasn't evil per se, but I don't know, I feel like she had that sudden character development that just isn't really a development. It just, here it is, by the way. Just a little bit. Maybe
I have the product key.
Oh, you have the product key?
Yeah, I found it.
Sweet. Hopefully they'll actually let you use that. So I love how I'm like, I need to do some banter. What's the first thing I can come up with? Spoilers? Please. No, I worked so hard on that, and I have the hardest time, I think, of any of us.
Emily.
Mm-hmm.
You can use Texture Packer on up to 2 computers.
Oh, cool. So this whole time we could have had it on...
My machine too, yep.
Yeah, or Brittany's machine.
Cool. Cool. We'll have to reset activation for me. But either way, I can get Texture Packer working on my machine.
That is wonderful. I'm not being sarcastic. That is actually wonderful.
Yep.
Good. So we've got Texture Packer, by the way, for anyone who's doing sprite stuff and really just needs a program that can compile your sprite sheets easily.
Oh, nope. Because you have it on Brittany's.
Oh, is it on Brittany's?
Yep.
Oh.
It says desktop A990IRD. So fuck find it. But I'm gonna reset your activation.
Oh yeah, do that. Because we definitely don't need it on the dead laptop right now.
Yep.
And whichever other computer it's on. I hope it's not Brittany's laptop, because that thing is also... not the best. As far as laptops go. So we've got this thing going on called we bought laptops, even though we were like really, really poor college students, but you need a laptop to get through college nowadays, so we bought laptops refurbished off of Newegg. So none of us have fantastic laptops.
Yep. I don't know what desktop A990IRD is. I'm gonna just reset both.
Yeah, do it. So Andrew's resetting the license keys so he can get it on his desktop, so we can actually take stock. Because we've not restocked since we got back from... I know this. Taiyocon? Daishokan.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's not a circle, it's a heart.
Yes, that's why I give you 2 reference pictures.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because in this, it looks like a circle with a hole in it.
That's why I give you 2, unless they're incredibly clear.
There we go, heart.
Well,
Did
I
it.
got both licenses reset in one online, so when we fix your laptop up later...
We'll have to reinstall it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
You literally just throw the license in there. That's all it takes.
That's really nice that they make it nice and easy to do that for people whose laptops die all the time. It's almost like it's made for, I was gonna say like freelancers, 'cause it totally is. If I'm not mistaken, it's a freelance indie product to begin with. But yeah, Texture Packer. Anyone who needs a good program for compiling sprite sheets. That's what Phantasm uses.
Unofficially, officially, Fantasm endorsed.
Yeah. Unofficially, officially Phantasm endorsed. Texture Packer. Who makes sprite sheets?
You may want to do Archer with swords, so I'm giving you one with, one without.
Okay.
I'm just going to go through and start compiling links for all of our brochures.
If you could do that, actually, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, and then if I get through that, I will compile links for our possibles as well. So, I mean, I may as well.
Yeah. Shoot. Did the bangs too low.
Cool. Texture Packer's good. I may need to have you help with some settings, but aside from that, that's something we can do just later tonight.
Yeah.
Emily, so what are your thoughts on restocking here before Julianne gets here versus in Florida?
Oh, shoot.
So
I guess
if you do in Florida, we can order online,
that's true.
which will be cheaper.
I think that may be what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Because there's pros and cons to either.
Yeah, I think that might be what we have to do.
So we have family coming into town for Christmas / whatever winter holiday everybody celebrates. What was I saying? Right, family coming into town, so we're trying as well as we can to get everything done before that, because, you know, it's family that we never see. We want to spend time with family. Also, our next convention is in Florida with our families, so we'd like to be able to actually see them while we're there. So we're really trying to get everything done in the next little bit here. But also, we've been taking a little bit of time off because we're tired all the time.
I'm so tired.
That's a terrible looking face. I think that's it. I think that's the one. What do you think, Andrew? Is that...
Yeah, that's. You nailed it.
Oh, look, it's even better without Osamatsu-san behind it.
Oh, that's.
Yeah. I'm glad you agree. Good. Well, I think that's okay. I think I've done something decent. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Emily, we may need to get a PS4.
Why?
Because they're coming out with the sequel to Shadow of the Colossus called The Last Guardian.
That sounds wonderful. Look, I finished Murmur. Isn't she beautiful? Andrew, look how beautiful she is.
Oh my gosh, Emily, you've got it!
I have. I haven't. That's the joke.
Ah.
Do we need to make Murmur smaller just like as a badge?
Maybe. She is pretty short.
Checking out the Steam sale.
No, but now that you mention it.
Yeah, is their Black Friday sale still going on?
No, looks like it just ended.
No. Too bad. You missed it.
May get more later as we get closer to Christmas. Sorry, Christmas.
Primus. That's right. That is the non-denominational holiday that everyone needs.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Fear King Brad. I'm gonna leave FMA.
Just as is.
Yeah. Except you did draw Black Hayate, and I will get you some Kimberly.
Okay. Is anyone actually on stream right now?
Yes.
Thank you, 2 people. You're awesome. Also, don't feel obligated to be here, though, if we're just bumming you out.
As we do.
We do. Is she just wearing, like, a diaper? Is that what's happening here? Does she have really thick legs and a diaper? Her legs are really thick.
Yeah, no, well, it's not so... Well, the legs are kind of thick, but also the leggings are just, like...
Ridiculously thick, yes, but... just in this one picture specifically, like, her leg is, like, 3 times as thick as her arm.
True.
I guess she can be doing this pose where she's like, yay. Oh, geez, assuming I can draw this pose.
I'll give you gifts exclusively for your reference pictures.
Thanks, Andrew. That's what I need.
How about naked Kimberly?
Oh my gosh, is that a thing we can find?
I have shirtless right here. Emily, you see this?
Shirtless is different, Andrew.
Emily, I'm quite certain he's not wearing pants, but...
Why is that a thing?
Why is
Who
this a thing?
who saw him and was like, you know what I need? Porn.
Emily, who
Just
said this was a thing?
copious amounts of what? What? Is the... oh my gosh, why?
Oh!
There's like a decent amount of it too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Emily!
Send that to Brittany just right now. We've just discovered that a apparently decently common pairing is Kimberly from Full Metal Alchemist and Scar's dead brother. So that's a thing. That's a terrible thing.
Oh, I didn't grab my phone earlier. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, do it, bro. So Andrew has gone to get his phone to send Brittany the wonderful thing that we have just discovered. Well, this hand is just terrible. I'm just erasing this hand. Let's try again. I also feel like you guys should know that Andrew's landlord's name is Derek, so he refers to him exclusively as Daddy Derek. If you don't get that reference, you've had a good life with no cool cat in it. I'm telling the good people about Daddy Derek the first. How do hands function? Like that. This is terrible.
Sending it to Brittany.
Ah! How do arms work? I'm just starting over.
I didn't know this was this big of a ship.
How many people have drawn fan art of it, Andrew?
Here's them together, like fused together.
Why would you do that?
Here's more of it. There's Kimberly with MB.
Why would anyone ship Kimberly with anyone?
Good question.
So if we see anyone who's like, "Oh, I see you have Kimberly. Do you have Scar's brother too?" We'll be like, "You're the one."
Oh my god.
What? What did you find?
Him having fashioned his Philosopher's Stone into a wedding ring and proposing. Not necessarily to anyone in particular, but...
But what? This is the exact opposite of what their characters are like, to be honest. So Andrew and I have discovered a part of the Full Metal Alchemist fandom that I guess we just didn't know existed.
Also, I don't know if that's a slip of paper or a condom in his mouth.
I hope it's both. So you guys ever just like look up weird porn? Is that just a thing Brittany does?
So I can tell you Brittany's not alone there.
Okay, if you ever just look up, like, you're just watching a thing and you're like, I wonder if there's porn of this, and you look it up, like, right then and there on the spot, because that's the type of person you are, please let me know. So I know that it's not just Brittany that does this.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe. Why can't I figure out how to do this hand? The thing is, I can draw hands, like, if they're not chibi, you know, like actual hands, much better than Brittany can. Maybe that's why I have such a hard time chibiing it. Okay. Bam! 2 perfect symmetrical arms.
Some of these you're gonna have to...
How'd that happen? How do we get 2 perfect symmetrical arms
Wow.
that
I don't know.
that easily? Looks either slightly different now, they're not. I didn't cheat. I'm not a crook. Do you remember when Jacob was in his I'm not a crook phase? Were you there for that?
Vaguely.
So for the 1.5 of you listening, because why would you be listening? I'm not talking that much. Our little brother Jacob went through a phase where whenever anyone asked him any question, he would just Nixon it up, be like, I am not a crook. And that was a wonderful phase. Because it made anything he did just, I don't know, less bad because he was just so hilarious.
Yep.
How do trumpets work? If I knew that, I'd still be playing trumpets. Fun fact, I used to play trumpet. And Andrew used to play percussion.
Yep.
And Brittany does not play an instrument. Trumpet. 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 Why can't I get this to work? You know how you just have like off days in art? Today was not a good day for me to have an off day. But it happened. I am also using a new tablet that I'm not used to.
That is true. It is
Mucho truo des. Cool, there's her tiny little trumpet.
We do at least have the Sailor Moon wallpaper saved, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, time for... Let's draw out the legs first, because she's got thick legs. Whoop. About there. And like whoop. Whoop. About there. And so her actual legs go. Okay. That's good. So on this layer we got a little... This really seems like it's just underwear to me.
Me too.
So we got her little underwear there. Good. And now we get her leggings, which are essentially just like, whoop, here I am. Once again. Can't deny it, can't pretend. Just, you're the one, yeah. And come together like that for these tiny little feet. Okay, so you did good on the leggings. Good job, me. They just need to be higher.
Well, you've done it.
I have. Not that high, because that makes her legs too short. About there. There we go. Good. We done it. Good job, us. Me and my many multiple personalities are just quite proud of ourselves right now.
Good news, Emily. Just for you, I'm also getting our Sailor Moon
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
That's actually quite kind of you. What's the catch?
You sold is mine.
Nah. I needed that soul. Just kidding.
Bad news is the resolution's not going to be amazing.
That's okay. Crappy resolution is better than no resolution.
My mom always used to say.
Mm-hmm. My grandma said on her deathbed. Those were her dying words. Remember, children, it's better to have a reference picture with just shit resolution than to try to just draw something off the top of your head. That's how we get shit like Andrew's Executor.
Hey, that shit was magic.
It was. It was one of the best things that's ever happened in my life. But Grandma didn't like it. Okay. Well, let me undo the Samantha-san layer and see if I still like how that's looking. Yeah, she looks okay. Andrew, she look okay?
Yeah, she looks okay.
Cool. Time for hair.
You may want to do something with pupils.
Well, I know, I'm going to.
Okay.
That comes in coloring.
Well, excuse me for not knowing your exact process.
You should excuse yourself.
Before you excuse yourself.
I really should think about what I'm saying before I just answer you. Well, everyone's like, well, I'm sure they're having a conversation. Our third of a viewer we have.
Yep. A third of a viewer.
If you're a third of a viewer watching us right now, thanks. You're the best third of that person.
It's true.
You are the super ego.
We consulted with the other 2/3.
Mm-hmm. They all agree you're the best.
Yep.
Andrew, I need you to know that I am the unicorn wizard.
Superhero for the entire human race.
The entire human race.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are your skills amazing?
No.
Or your reflexes quick?
No. Are those required to be the unicorn wizard?
Yeah.
Amazing skills? Shoot. Never mind. I take it back. I am not the unicorn wizard. I'm just a normal person.
Even removing the white background for you.
That's so kind of you, Andrew. You should just Illustrator that.
Should I illustrate that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do this, huh?
Yeah. Shoot, Andrew's gonna draw a badge, guys. One that was already drawn that we lost the file for. He's gonna Illustrator it. By the way, Andrew has drawn a Cheapy badge. He's just not in production. Andrew drew our Waddle Dee badge. So if you ever...
video.
Yeah, it's on our video. So when we start selling those, if you buy a Waddle Dee badge, you will have bought the single badge that Andrew is 100% entirely responsible for. That one is his fault.
Granted, I base a good amount of proportions off of it.
You say that like I don't base a good amount of the portions of any of these on any of other badge time. Badge time.
Better than badge time.
That is true.
I'm funny.
That is not true.
Wow, Emily. My feelings are hurt.
Haha. That's what you get.
I let my heart in.
You wake up in Vegas, too. Cool. Well, there's the lines for Murmur. Did they ever explain what she is? Ever?
Thing.
I mean, yes. You're correct.
She's just the deity's helper.
I mean, they kind of had like a where did she come from? Well, I found her in a rainstorm, but then it didn't explain that at all.
Did it really need to, though?
I would have liked some backstory on the deity. Like, if he's not an all-powerful deity, why is he even doing this? Why does anyone care? Are there other deities that we should be looking out for?
That's too many questions.
How does this universe work? I don't understand how the universe works. Which normally is like, oh yeah, of course, no one does. But like, in a fiction, you know, you kind of expect to get some general understanding of how the universe works.
Yep, in a fiction. Oh, snap. Some of this is going to be really difficult. Emily, tuxedo mask.
Tuxedo mask, no!
Well, because look at, like, I can't get detail from that.
Dang it, yeah, he's really detailed. Oh, I'm so mad we lost those files.
I'll see if I can grab more detail from Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah.
Because, like, his hat I can get.
Hey, is that a better mouth on Murmur there?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Murmur is ready to go into the color stage.
Wow.
Wow. Time to color Murmur. Des.
Let's color Murmur.
You remember that time when America as a collective whole thought that des was an adjective? And they were like, wow, that's so desu. And you're like, that's not. That is not at all what that word means. Is that too dark? I feel like it's a little too dark. I feel like that's too light, though. Is that about? That's about Murmur color. It's too orange. Is that a better Murmur color?
Let me pull up my stream.
That's about right.
That looks about right.
Okay.
I'll have Brittany look it over when she gets here.
Yeah, I'm keeping all the skin tones on a separate layer, just in case I mess it up just too bad. Because I know that's something that you gotta be, like, careful with, and people are sensitive about that, and I don't want to offend anyone accidentally, you know?
Yeah. It's a little more detailed.
You know, I feel like I'm getting so used to drawing on this thing that when Brittany brings back the tablet, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, Now I'm slow again. Because he has a bunch of tiny little buttons, Andrew.
I know, but it makes it very difficult for me. Why can't everything in life just automatically be easy for me?
It's probably because you're a cis white male.
Probably.
Well, for anyone who didn't know, Andrew is a cis white male. I completely understand if you never want to speak to us again. Now that you know this.
Because we hid it from you.
Yeah. That was incredibly dishonest of us to hide from you the fact that Andrew is a cis white male.
Yep. I feel I might be able to get this. Maybe.
Well, do what you can.
I did manage to find some slightly higher resolution.
Oh, I forgot her belly button over here. I'm quite happy with how this is turning out, actually. Look, she's adorable. See, I think we need a little bluer and a little less color. Yeah, that's looking good. You know what I think my problem is? The screen is slowly moving away.
Normally that's a problem.
It's
It's a feature.
a feature. Good. Well, apparently I was mistaken.
Yep.
Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
You know, like the door showing you the error of your ways.
Oh, I know you do.
She said just so put off by everything. This is what I have to deal with, kind of.
You know what? I haven't been putting highlights in anyone's hair. I need to go back and do that. Just forgot that's an important part of the chibi formula. Hair highlights.
You know what's stuck in my head?
I'm a unicorn wizard.
No, actually.
No. What is it?
Happiness waits at the stuff mart.
What? Why in the world do you have that stuck in your head?
Good question.
It is.
I don't have an answer, but
For those of you who are just like, what juicy info am I missing because I can't hear Andrew? The song that he has stuck in his head right now is the Stuff Mart song from VeggieTales Madame Blueberry. Was that the name of the episode?
that was the one.
Yeah, Madame Blueberry. Which I cannot tell you how many times we saw that growing up. That particular episode. It's a lot, is the answer.
Or is it the answer is most certainly a lot. Why is his whole body just shorter?
Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to go back to, I guess Black Coyote doesn't need it, to Lucio and give him some hair highlights.
Okay.
There we go.
High enough quality.
Look, see, that looks great on Lucio.
Lock all three of those down.
Right, that looks good. Looks good on Lucio, having the hair highlights there.
Yeah.
You think we need some up here? And there's...
I think that's looking good.
Yeah. Cool. If Brittany comes back and is like, that's not how you do hair highlights, you know, then we'll... Brittany does not talk like that, by the way. I'm not trying to make Brittany sound bad. I just, when I say, you know, this is what people will be like, I just default go, because I can't ever think of words to say. So, just so you know, I'm not intentionally mocking my spouse. To be. Or not to be.
That is the question.
It is. I am a unicorn wizard. Alright. Hopefully Brittany will be more talkative when she gets here. I'm actually just hoping that when I'm having a headset like actually with me, then I'll be able to talk better. It's just having to lean over to talk is not working well.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
I did what I could.
Everyone knows we have just terrible technical difficulties all the time.
Yep. So thinking about it, Emily, if we have any characters with the white outlines like Mark, I can just clean those up.
Yeah? That sounds good to me.
I also
Yeah.
need you to know that my life is a party. Guests are supermodels.
That's cool, Andrew. Thank you for letting me know.
Operation I Rule is a total success.
Thank you.
Also, each day I invent a new form of karate. Changes the way Japan meets the West.
Huh.
That's progress.
Thank you. For those of you who didn't hear, Andrew wants the world to know that he knows all the Ninja Sex Party lyrics.
Yes, I do. I won't be a wink.
So how Is it not second nature for Brittany to just press Control S every time she takes her hands, like, away from the keyboard? You know, I don't get people who don't save their work constantly, because I am saving my work constantly. Because, you know, I've had a single project, I believe, should be one too many projects to not constantly save your work. Or maybe I'm just crazy.
Brittany is also posting as Fantasm, and it's getting very confusing.
Oh, is that happening? Good.
Yeah.
Brittany, can you hear me? I miss you.
Tell her to stop posting as Fantasm.
Andrew says stop posting as Phantasm, Brittany. It's getting really confusing. If you can hear me, I'm going really slow. Probably need your help.
Get back home, a sap.
Get back home, sap, says Andrew. Okay, and there's Murmur. She's done. I feel like her eyes are really weird. Jeez, her entire body's weird. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Does Lucio look terrible?
No?
Well, no. From this side. No, he looks okay. How about Black Hayate? Oh, Black Hayate looks fine. What did I do wrong with Murmur? Brittany, if you're watching this, what did I do wrong? Is it just her eyes?
Brittany is watching.
Brittany, what did I do? I feel like it's gotta be her eyes, right? We gotta just, like... just move you down a little bit. Also, Brittany, if you're watching, did I get the skin tone right? Is that about it?
Brittany says, I need to run a few errands for my mom first, then I'll fix it when I get home.
Wait, no, ask her if that fixed it. I think I also need to just do a little bit of this. Ask her if that fixed it.
She's not saying anything.
No, Brittany, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Anyway, for now, that's the end of Murmur. Brittany may come fix the face. Because apparently I can't draw faces good.
Yes. Moshi facey drawing this.
I think that's better. Ask Brittany if that fixed it. Brittany, did that fix it?
go.
Because otherwise, that's how it's staying. Yeah, no. I think it looks tight.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Cool. Okay. For now, we're done with Murmur. Andrew and I are going to go have lunch. Hopefully, Brittany will be back. Maybe by next episode. Maybe not. I don't know. But
She needs to go run some.
she's going to go run some errands for her mom, and then she will head back. So we will be back after Andrew and I eat some food. So thank you all for joining in. When we come back, we will be drawing Fate's Stay Re-Unlimited Blade Works. Fate's Day Night Re-Unlimited Blade Works. So, yeah, thank you very much, and we will see you guys later. Bye!
Bye.
Blank time, because I don't know when the stream stops. I wish it would tell us when it's actually stopping. Okay, bye!